Hey everybody, I wanted to share a quick tip today on how to get yourself out of fear and panic. I learned this from a guy named David Bird, world famous leadership coach. Helped a company go from zero to $1 billion in sales in under 5 years. So what happens a lot of times is when people are in reactive mode, they're run by their feelings. So if you find yourself talking about your feelings, or other people are saying, oh, I feel this way, I feel that way, I feel this way, I feel that way, they're in a reactive mindset, okay? And it's very difficult to make good decisions and move forward when you're in a reactive mindset. If you are a leader of an organization, whether it's a business or network marketing organization or a boss or something, and you deal a lot with people, with people's issues and all, they're worked up about everything. This could save you a whole bunch of time, okay? So if I was dealing with someone and they're going on and on about how they feel about this, and I feel about this, and I'm so whatever, I would say, hey, I have a solution for you. Are you ready? First, you have to have a little bit of buy-in. They're like, yeah. How do I fix it? I'm like, awesome. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to grab a piece of paper, draw a line down the middle, all right? On the left-hand side, I want you to write out what you actually know about the situation. And on the right-hand side, I want you to write out what you actually can do about it. And it must be written, not thinking about it, not digital, pen and paper, because the pen and paper will integrate it with your brain, right? So 3 things potentially will happen. Number 1, the person won't do it. And if they won't do it, then they're not actually interested in solving this situation or getting better, and then I'm not going to waste, why are we wasting our time here? Second thing, since they write out what they actually know about it, not what they think. For example, if you leave me a voicemail and text me and I don't call you back or text you back, all you know is that you haven't heard from me. You cannot, that's the only thing you know. You can't infer what I feel or what is going on or that I don't like you or anything. I may have texted you back and maybe got lost in the electronically lost somehow, right? So the only thing you know is that I didn't call you back, right? So when people write out what they actually know, often they will say, you know what? When I write down the cold hard facts, the situation is not as bad as I thought. Third thing that can happen is they'll say, you know what? I'm starting to write out, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And it gets your brain pointed in the right direction, okay? And a lot of times the person will say, hey, you know what? Sorry for bothering you. I totally figured out what to do myself, right? So that's just some suggestions on how to deal with fear and panic around what's going on. A couple other quick things to remember is this. You are a spirit. You have a soul. Your mind, your will, your intellect, your emotions. You live in a physical body. And if you're having issues with your emotions, a lot of times people try and change emotions with their emotions. Typically, you will lose that fight. And I'm going to tell you why. Because as you're in fear and panic, what you typically will do without paying attention is you allow your physiology to come into agreement with this negative emotion. What do I mean by that? So if I'm scared and my whole body kind of goes, or I'm depressed, right? When your physical body, how I'm standing, moving, breathing changes, it starts producing biochemistry to be in agreement with the emotion, right? And so if I have a negative emotion and then I don't pay attention to what I'm doing with my physical body, now my physical body comes in agreement with the original negative emotion and starts producing biochemistry to support that emotion. So if I try to fight a negative emotion with a positive emotion, it's not even a fair fight, okay? So really what you have to do is, number 1, don't put guilt and shame on yourself for freaking out. Just go, hey, I'm allowed to freak out occasionally. So pause. Leave the emotion there, but take your physical body, how you're standing, moving, breathing, and radically change it, right? So if I stand like Superman for 2 minutes, research says that my testosterone is going to start going up. My cortisol will drop in 2 minutes. Boom. Now I have the physiology, the biochemistry to support feeling more confident and not stressed out, right? So that's the main thing you want to do is you want to radically change your state and change your state to reflect what you want to feel. And then after a while, come back and try and change your emotions, and you'll have much better luck. I've had coaching clients of mine who would have like 200 beat per minute heart rate anxiety attacks. And we get rid of some of the underlying energetic issues, but then one of them texted me one day. She's like, I'm having a panic attack, I think. I'm like, hey, I text her back. I go, change your physiology radically. Move, breathe. Go like this. And she texted me back later. She goes, oh, wow, that actually worked. I feel better. Like, yes, it works. So hope this helps you. Remember, very helpful to do on yourself. If you're having to deal with people who are freaked out around you, have them do this as well. Pen and paper, can't think about it, can't do it digitally. You've got to integrate it with your brain, and that's why you write it down. Anyways, hope this is helpful. Everyone have an awesome day. Bye.